Jonathan Vilma, your advice to Micah Parsons if he called you up right now and say, what do you think? Knowing what you see publicly, obviously, between he and the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, what would the advice be for him?
My advice for Micah Parsons right now, first, let me say I've not been in that situation before. If I were in that situation, I would still handle everything behind closed doors. I've never been a fan of airing out the dirty laundry. So my advice for Micah Parsons, I get it, it's a business, but no one wins in the court of public opinion, right? Everyone's going to have their stance, and really he can't measure how people are going to respond to what he says publicly. So I would keep everything quiet behind closed doors. He is the best player, the best defensive player in all of the NFL. He will get paid. If it's not from Jerry Jones, it will be from somebody. And you know what? Go out, just handle your business, right? I remember Dak Prescott, they tried many times to kind of nudge Dak about, hey, you haven't gotten paid yet, you're not getting paid, et cetera, what's going on? And Dak just kept it professional, stayed quiet, and eventually he did get paid, right? So I look at that and I get it. It can be very frustrating. You're the best player and you're seeing other people getting paid and it's not you. But there's no need to air the dirty laundry. No one wins in that regard.
Yeah, I know. I think it's going to be at least next week. We're gonna, of just being another week of treading water and no change, and it's going to be the proverbial you-know-what cutting time once Labor Day's through, and a plane flight on Wednesday before the season. Does he get on that plane or not? Like, that's literally the way it kind of looks right now, Jonathan.
Yeah, and if I'm the head coach, I'm extremely frustrated, right? Mm-hmm. Because it's hard enough to win. Let's just talk about the NFC East for a second, right? You have the reigning Super Bowl champion. You have a Jaden Daniels who looks like he's going to be a phenom for many, many years to come. You have the Giants who are trying to figure it out, but always have a solid defense. So you're right now on your best day without any distractions, right? If Micah Parsons were there, you're still right now third best in your division, and somehow you got to make it out of that division, get to playoffs, and then hopefully make a run for the Super Bowl. So if I'm Schottenheimer, I'm so frustrated because it's hard enough to win in this league. It's hard enough to win in our division, and yet my best player, I can't get on the field because there's all these distractions except for what really needs to happen, which is us figuring out how to win games, right? And so that I don't know their relationship, Jerry Jones and Schottenheimer, but I know that I would have some frank conversations because I need to get to winning football games. We're in the business of winning. That's the NFL. And if I don't have my best players, I don't know how you expect me to go out there, coach, and win a couple games. As I said, how am I going to beat the Commanders? We'll play them twice. How am I going to beat the Eagles? Play them twice. And then get to the playoffs. How am I going to make a real run in the playoffs if I don't have my best guys? You got to have them. So, that's where, if I'm the head coach right now, if I'm the team, the organization, frustration lies in that regard because you can't win with all these distractions. It's too tough.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.